What is up, you freaky folks? My name is Nick, and welcome to my channel, where I cover all things horror, whatever you're watching, I'm making videos about. And if you missed my review for Black Box, well, you should check that out. But I'm going through the Welcome to the Blumhouse Amazon Originals, including The Lie, which you know because you clicked on this video. The Lie is a psychological thriller about a separated family of three who is brought together when the teenage daughter becomes involved in the death of one of her friends. The parents become entangled in the incident as they go to great lengths to cover it up for their daughter. Sounds like a watchable story, right? Well, let me explain why this movie fails miserably. If you don't want to hear me rag on The Lie for a little bit, well, goodbye. The Lie makes the #1 mistake in entertainment in that it is boring, and it is not even boring for the sake of a solid message. From the very beginning, it is nearly impossible to get on board with any of these characters, and their interactions that string the plot together feel so inorganic and forced. I really like this cast, and even they couldn't bring this movie to life. Peter Sarsgaard plays the dad, who is practically a villain, directing every bad move made in this movie without one solidly established motive. Every time he got going, I just wanted to jump right into the screen and be like, "Hello, sir, I would like to kindly recommend you go fuck yourself." Muriel Enos plays the mother, who is mostly a nervous wreck, driving the plot progression straight into the ground. And Joey King plays the daughter, who is essentially a walking plot device who explodes whenever the script needs things to get interesting. Before I even reached the halfway point in this movie, I realized each act was repeating the same pattern of events. Daughter does something stupid, so then dad decides to convince mom to do something against her better judgment in order to cover things up. And so the downward spiral continues. I can't even say this movie had solid visuals or production design that will lock you in as a viewer, because everything about this movie is flat and boring. There is one shot early on in the movie when Muriel Enos is standing outside at night. Snow is falling around her, there's a fire behind her. It looks like it should feel very cinematic, but instead, it feels terribly bland. I know I might not be making the highest quality production videos out here in YouTube land, but if I had Blumhouse money and this amazing cast, and this is what I came up with, I'd be as disappointed in myself as I am in this movie. I'm gonna give The Lie a 1.5 out of 5. It has an interesting concept that it stretches into nothing. Now, I do want to talk light spoilers just about the first 10 minutes of this movie to sort of drive home my point, so anyone who wants to go in completely blind, I hear you, feel free to skedaddle. But this is what's happening in this. This is how this movie starts out, and this is the inciting incident, which just genuinely irritates me. So the daughter and the father, they are driving down the road. They're heading to some class. She's got to go to like a ballet class, whatever, who cares? Doesn't matter in the movie, really. On the way, they see her one and only friend, I guess, in the entire world. She's sitting at this bus stop, so she convinces her dad, pull over, pick up the friend. He does. 2 minutes later, like, barely make it down the road, and she's like, "Hey, pull over, I need to pee." Mind you, this is winter. They're on a road in the middle of nowhere. Like, you can't just go run out there and pop a squat like that. But the dad pulls over, both teenage girls jump out of the car, just run into the snowy forest as if that makes any sense at all. I mean, are there any bells ringing for anyone yet? And it gets worse, because they, I guess, find a bridge to just go hang out on, even though I guess they were supposed to be peeing. Like, this is so dumb. And so the dad goes out there and he sees that his daughter has pushed her friend from the bridge into the river. Oh no. Like, what a stupid series of events in order to make that happen. Like, how and why on earth would it? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And by the end of the movie, I can see why everything would be so out of place, because there's a reveal that really just absolutely ruined this movie. I was like, wow, if it couldn't get worse, it just did. But as a writer, why wouldn't you set up an inciting incident that actually makes sense, that hooks your audience? Because as I was watching, I was just like, are we honestly about to go through with this? Are you kidding me? Like, I'm fully on board for the concept of some parents covering up a murder for their daughter, but like, why wouldn't you do something like, daughter goes to some party, there's a friend who gets way too wasted, they fall, smash their damn head open, the kids freak out and try to cover it up, but really they only put like a few leaves over the body, so then the parents have to step in and clean up the crime scene and like actually get rid of the body and everything, and the daughter is actually like this monster who is the master manipulator, who is like convincing her parents to do all this stuff for her because she's like been so used to her parents doing things for her. I mean, that's a different kind of basic TV TV movie, but that's the kind of one I would watch. That could be actually entertaining. The Lie was anything but entertaining. But what did you guys think of The Lie? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to follow me on Instagram if you're interested. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested, and hit that bell so you don't miss any creepy content. A big, huge thank you to all of the recent subscribers. Thank you guys so much for showing my channel so much love. I greatly appreciate you spending Halloween season with me. I'm gonna do my best to make it as fun as possible. That's it for this video, but I won't stop you from watching another.